Hey guys, Viking82 here, back with a new Viking Orations. Got another review for you, and this time I'm going to be talking to you about the new single from the band Benediction entitled Rabid Carnality, coming off of their forthcoming 8th full-length album entitled Scriptures, which is due out October 16th through Nuclear Blast, and it's actually their first album in 12 years. It is just so hard to believe that it has been that long since we have had an album from these guys. Right off the bat, I just gotta say, Dave's vocals, Dave Ingram, his vocals sound as great as ever. He still has that same power to his growl, but he also is very intelligible in his delivery. I was introduced to him before I got into Benediction with his work on Bolt Thrower's Honor, Valor, Pride album, which is still one of my favorite albums of theirs. But yeah, again, he sounds just as great as ever. So guitars, they have a nice heavy tone to them. We got a really cool feedback intro to this song. There's a really cool riff about 1:20 in, and reappears again about right around the 2:23 mark, and then you get this really cool solo about 1:47 into the song. Bass got a really nice thick tone, can always be heard rumbling away in the background despite not being very high in the mix, but for these guys I don't think it really needs to be super high up. The one issue that I kind of have, and I would just say it's just a slight gripe, is in the drums. They have a nice heavy production to them, don't get me wrong, and there's just not a lot of variety to the beat here. He does some rolls here and there, but mostly he sticks to that same beat throughout most of the song. And he kind of reminds me of Bill Andrews on Death's Leprosy album in that respect, and that he doesn't really do a lot of, super flashy stuff, which, with Benediction, yeah, they've never really been that flashy in the drum department, but still, I mean, to do mostly the same beat with some, cymbal crashes here, some rolls here, it just seemed kind of, lackluster a little bit to me. But overall, I think this is a really good song. These guys are a legendary death metal outfit in my eyes, and despite this drum issue, I really liked it. I listened to it multiple times, and I'm just as excited to finally get to hear this brand new album from them. And yeah, I mean, who would have thought that we would get a new Benediction album in 2020 with the way this year has been going and everything. And another thing about this album too is if you look at the artwork, it kind of has a Grand Leveler kind of inspiration to the color scheme, I think. Maybe it's just me, let me know what you think. But yeah, definitely go check out the new song, Rabid Carnality. I give it an 8 out of 10, mainly because of the drums. But despite that little bit of a drum issue, it's a kick-ass song, I think. And as I said, it's just exciting to get something new from Benediction. So yeah, go check it out, see for yourself. As I said, this album comes out October 16th through Nuclear Blast. It's entitled Scriptures. So yeah, that is going to do it. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. And until next time, stay brutal.